Guy, over the past few years, we have seen the dramatic increase in the popularity of ETFs, which have been called toxic instruments by some. Would you say this is just systematic of the wider media's misconception of complicated tools, or is there more to it, perhaps?
ETFs, at their best, are actually not complex at all. They're simple. I think, like a lot of these things, the problem has been that they've been made to stretch, to fit things that they weren't really intended for. And that problem is exacerbated by a lot of investors breaking the cardinal rule of investment, the most basic one there is, which is you should never invest in something you don't understand. A pure ETF is an extremely beneficial thing to have in your portfolio if you're looking for what we call a beta return, the return of a particular asset type. And an obvious example of that would be an equity tracker fund. So if you wanted to track, for example, the FTSE 100, you could buy an ETF which does that for you. Problems arise where people think they're buying one thing, but in actual fact find they're buying another. And a classic example of that would be something like an infrastructure ETF, which actually contains no infrastructure whatsoever. It contains utility companies and not even a particularly balanced and representative sample of those. So my advice to anybody looking at ETFs is, for goodness sake, take the lid off the tin and look inside it before you buy it.